How many half crowns does it take to make one full troy ounce of silver? Well, I've had the calculator out, so let's find out. Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. It's another very quick video today as I'm going to be responding to one of my subscribers' questions he left in one of my recent videos, a few tips on stacking pre-decimal silver. It was a very great question left by a subscriber named Every Cloud, who's asked what's a good general price for a half crown and how many would make up a troy ounce of fine silver? Which, as I say, is an absolutely great question. One that has meant I've had to get the calculator out today and do a little bit of maths, but hopefully I'll have a few answers for you. So the first thing to consider really is the fact that we need to be looking at two different coins really, because we have this one right here, which is a pre-1920s half crown, which consists of 0.925 sterling silver. However, we also have this coin right here, which was minted between 1920 and 1946, which is a 500 or 50% silver half crown. So if we firstly take a quick look at the 500 silver half crown, and as you can see, this is a 1935 half crown with the Bertram McKennell depiction of George V on the obverse right there. Now, one thing I will mention is the weights I will be quoting in this video are provided directly by the Royal Mint website. However, that being the case, some of these old coins will be in various different degrees of wear to them. So the more worn a coin is, the less metal content it will have. So the weights provided might be a little bit off to the coins you have, but it is the best I can go on today, unfortunately. So that being the case, the weight provided for one of these coins directly by the Royal Mint is 14.14 grams. And with this being a 500 or 50% silver coin, that means that there's exactly 7.7 grams of fine silver in this coin. Okay, so what that means is it would take 4 of these coins to provide you with 30.8 grams, which is very slightly under 1 troy ounce. A troy ounce is 31 grams, so 30.8 grams is pretty much on the nose there. So as you can see, these 4 coins right here would equate to 1 ounce of fine silver. Okay, so to answer the second part of your question, for one of these 1920 to 1946 half crowns, the 500 silver ones, the amount I look to pay on a general basis, and that's just for a general year, not for a rare year or anything like that, I normally tend to look to purchase these for £5 to £10, trying to get as close to £5 per coin as possible. Now that will obviously depend on the condition of a coin. As you can see, this is a 500 silver half crown right here, which is actually quite a worn coin. And if you compare that to this one right here, as you can see, it's in much better condition. So you'd probably be expecting to pay a little bit more for one in that condition than you would be one in this condition right here. But as I say, as a rule of thumb, I would generally say for a 500 silver half crown, you're looking to pay around £5 to £10. I think the best price I've ever paid for a half crown was 2 for £5, which was one I paid quite recently. I actually got them on an auction. So yeah, you know, you can always still get the odd deal here and there, but roughly if you're buying an individual coin, you're looking at around the £5 to £10 mark. Okay, so next up, if we take a look at this coin right here, which is a 1915 sterling silver half crown, things get a little bit more tricky because it's not just the case of halving the amount that's in the 500 silver half crowns, because these aren't 100%, they're 92.5% silver. So what that means is in a 14.14 gram coin, there's actually 13 grams of silver. So what you're looking at there is it takes 2.5 coins to give you 32.5 grams of silver, which is a little bit over a troy ounce. It's roughly 1 gram over, but if you were to drop that down to 2, you'd be you'd be more under than you are over with 2.5. So to get 1 troy ounce of fine silver out of a 925 pre-1920 half crown, as I say, you're looking at two and a half. So it would be 2 ounce to every 5 coins, which would be the best way to work that down for troy ounces. And to answer your question about the price, for a pre-1920 925 silver half crown, a general price would be roughly around 15 to £30. So as you can see, these are a little bit more expensive. And the older you go, the more expensive you're looking at. And again, depending on the condition of the coin, it will increase in value the better the grade. So once again, it was just a very quick video looking into how many half crowns it would take to make a full ounce of fine silver. Every Cloud, I hope that has answered your questions for you there, mate. And please feel free to leave any other questions you have in the comment section below. But that being the case, that's pretty much all for me for now. So until next time, as always, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.